You there, Larry?
I am here. Are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay.
That's a real question.
Looks like they're about started. Hopefully somebody gets past the fucking cloud.
That guy's a real jerk.
I gotta tell you, twice it ended there, and I've never had that problem ever. In the, 6 times I played through the game, or however many limited times it was. It was just ridiculous.
Yeah. If you don't have the shout attack there, he's a real pain.
Well, if you don't have the shout attack, you're also not fit at that part. Because unless there's some scenario where you cannot have shout and the meter's still up high enough. But both times it wasn't for me, and, he doesn't drop anything. So, unless you hit him.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, well.
To a bad state. It's hard. That one's, impossible to recover.
Yeah, and at that point, why even bother? Because you're down 3 minutes and you're never making that up. I mean, it could happen to your opponent, I guess, but it's not happening to your opponent. So, see what we got here. I don't know. This is neerrm's first race. He's doing 3 in a row.
Yeah, he wanted to go big, I guess, with the ladder a little bit.
I was watching him practice a little bit. He legitimately had the tutorial up like I did today, trying to learn the game at the same time. And let's see if anything pays out there. It looks like he's good on level 5. That's the one with the pirate at the end, I believe, Captain Condom. Looks like he has no problem running that stage up until the pirate.
In the last race, I was commentating with him, and he complained about that one being there's a lot of places to mess it up. He's able to make it through safely. Like level 1 is one of the harder ones too. Like it's not hard to finish, but it's hard to finish that one quickly. But this one is just a garbage level.
I gotta tell you, throughout any playthrough I've done so far, I don't know if I've successfully jumped and attacked at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it works. You can only while rising during your jump.
Is that what it is? Because I wasn't able to figure it out. And that's where my problem is on the cloud, because I'm jumping and trying to hit him, and I'm not hitting him, and then I'm jumping into the candle when the candle should be gone.
That one's the worst place for that mechanic. But yeah, as soon as you start to fall, come back down from your jump, you can't attack anymore. No matter which attack you have, it's really weird. Press both at the same time, Panic Restaurant style.
Or just jump like roller games and you attack, automatically.
Yeah, if you want to just bash them away.
Yeah. You're clipping a little bit when you're talking.
Okay, I didn't launch the actual Discord. I'm just on the web client, so it's kind of a piece of crap.
Yeah. Oh, they're both at the boss of stage 3 here, or stage 2, I guess, if we're not counting the tutorial. We're not.
It looks like Link got the quick text skip, and neerrm didn't. That's another thing that's really just frustrating about this game is sometimes you can skip the text quickly, and sometimes you cannot. A rhyme or reason.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes into a programming frame of mind where you're just like, all right, if the player is hitting the button before the text, let's let it go faster. And if they're not, let's let them suffer a little bit. Although, we've seen worse things in video games.
Yeah, it looks like neerrm pulls a little bit ahead there with a quicker pig blimp boss, pig ship, whatever you want to call that thing.
Well, yeah, because Link had to actually take a shape up, or took a shape up during the fight, so he had the text skip, but he also had to wait for the shape up animation to go through during the fight. Although neerrm does struggle there on the platform, and Link has gone past him. Is he still on the platform below? I guess he's still on the platform below. Yeah,
Link's still one below, and Link shaped down, so It was a harder time jumping there. Oh, he gets it back though. But yeah, I think this is my favorite level of the game. It's this one feels real nice when you get the quick jumps and everything. Skip the second half of it with the propeller hat.
neerrm's going in on the BBC.
Hey. Favorite boss, right?
What's that?
This is your favorite boss.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I had no problem except for the last 2 times I tried it. And Link is having that problem right now. Link is absolutely Angry Larry this one. He can only kick. But he might be able to get... Well, no, because he just hit an apple. He might be able to shape up at the end of the fight.
Another thing
barely.
that happens is like the time you have left, when that ticks down, you shape up a little bit. You in the last race, you barely got by, I think, the pig boss with that. I was scared. I thought you were gonna have to do that level over.
Yes, and Link just did that now with the cloud. I think it was closer for him than it was for me, because I think with the time I had left, it put me a little bit over.
Looked like the last tick of health was the one, or last tick of time was what got him. So
I thought I had to do it over. Like the controller was already in the garbage. I didn't throw it. I just kind of like dropped it, and the garbage pail's right there.
Tossed it.
Yeah, the garbage pail was right there, right in the drop zone. And then I had to retrieve it, and it got tangled in the arm of the chair. It was a big deal. It was a big ordeal.
Did you lose 20 minutes?
I almost lost 20 minutes, yeah. And then I got to the cloud boss, and it didn't matter anyway, so. One thing I did in the tutorial stage was I jumped into the clock, and that set the pattern of the first stage all out of whack.
Like, even picking up the one clock kind of jacks everything up. It's...
No one's in your way with drop kicks. Yeah, I mean, it's just a different game. It's a different level.
With such a short game, like, you know, even those tiny changes can really affect the run.
Yeah, if Link did not defeat that boss in time, you know, and had to do that whole level over, like, the game's over.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen it once until I did it twice. And, you know, it's probably not going to happen to both runners in the same race.
Yeah, it seems like everyone has put in enough time to consistently not have to redo levels.
But neerrm is on Macho Bird, Raven Savage.
Favorite boss of the game. Like, what the fuck is this thing? I mean, what the heck? Forgot about PG stream, sorry.
Nah, I think that went out the window when we named the divisions. See how neerrm does the quick kill. He's going to do the setup for the real quick kill. And he does it.
Oh, yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah.
I opt for the slightly safer strat on that one.
I stand on the left. Let's see how Link handles it. I mean, I get the concept of the quick kill, but the button presses from when I want to attack to when it actually attacks, I just don't get it. So...
Yeah, and it's very precise to do that quick kill. Like, if you attack one too many times or one too few, then it's all over.
So you do 2 there, you turn around, do 2, and Link almost had it. He just had to hit that one bird.
Hit on the leftmost bird, it looked like.
Yeah. So neerrm gets yeah, go ahead.
The invulnerability right at the opportune time, so he should have a pretty easy time with the... It's the very quick jump off the pink bird.
Yeah, this is what I said. neerrm had no problem with this stage. Like, he flies through this stage in the limited practice he's had in this game. It's the one thing that stood out to me when I was watching him before.
I was kind of excited when I heard neerrm hadn't played the game before today, but now watching him, I'm a little bit less excited to face off against him.
I think he played it all day. In fact, he streamed it, so he wasn't even hiding the fact that he played it pretty much all day. And methodically went stage by stage, learning stage by stage, instead of just trying to do the runs himself. And then pick up tips and tricks here and there. He just kind of learned it one at a time. I think he had one playthrough that was 22 minutes. And then I think he picked it apart. But yeah, he's going out of the boss fight when Link 7's going into the boss fight. And it might take jumping in the water twice for this to be decided a different way, have a different outcome.
The one fall in the water on the last level is pretty devastating, because then you're at the mercy of the last boss's RNG for Slim Fast.
neerrm gets the big jump. Let's go with the D-pad, gets the second big jump. And then here he is on the last jump.
I feel like I cannot get this third big jump every time I mess it up.
Yeah, so neerrm's going into the final fight while Link's going into the final level. And neerrm's not in a position here. He's got to get hit a few times to have to shape up. It's the
this would be a pretty incredible change if neerrm manages to get hit enough.
It's going to be a great time as well.
Just barely misses the 2 cycle on the boss.
First place, 10 minutes, 45 seconds.
Ooh, and meanwhile, Link 7 falls in the water.
Did he?
That third jump, he just fell right in.
I am looking up to see where that 10:45 falls on the scale of things, and that is
the best time this tournament
from a guy who hasn't played this game until today, basically.
He's gunning for Coach and Buzz there.
Yeah. I mean, he might go from the cesspool to the I don't know, golden porta potty in the sky. I don't know what like a good the golden throne. Like, what's a good
Throne,
toilet analogy?
I like the golden throne. That's a good one. Have to wait for these Slim Fast to appear.
Yeah, he's got to wait for a lot of them, and this was Link's downfall pretty much the whole race. Was every stage he had a problem with either animations for shaping up or needing to shape up at some point in time.
Oh, and he takes a hit from the fireball.
Yeah, I see that now. So he's got to wait for a few more. He's got to hope he doesn't hit the boss probably on his last one or two hits.
The boss does this nonsense where he just like shoots him when he's too high and then you can't get him.
Would they go off the screen?
Off to the side,
yeah.
You can't get him. He still needs one more. This is the most frustrating thing when you need to shape up on this last boss.
Yeah. Looks like he's got it now, though. So a couple more hits, and it should be over. And there it is, Link 7's 12:43.
Couldn't he get that time against me?
Or against me. Well, I guess it didn't matter against me. But there you go. So
yeah,
you're
going
going
to 11:49 against me.
Yeah, and you're going to be playing neerrm here in a second. Final thoughts before you go into that race?
Falls in the water because otherwise I don't have a chance.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
I hope he falls in the water or I don't have a chance.
You're wishing harm on neerrm. That's the very sportsmanlike of you.
No, I think it'll be... It's his race to lose already. Watching him play, I don't have much of a chance there.
Yeah, well, best of luck to you. I'll let you go start up your stream and all that and start the race in SRL.
Thanks for having me.
No
we'll
problem.
See you on the other side.
You got it.